on firings in the NFL. They call it Black Monday, right? The coaches, they get fired and all types of nonsense. Well, today was good. Today was a good one. I'm not going to lie to you. Just yesterday, the New York Giants came out and said that, hey, Joe Judge is safe. Looks like he's going to return for next season. Everybody was outraged. Oh, Joe Judge come back. Why? Well, looks like they changed their minds overnight. Can't blame them. It's Joe Judge. It's terrible. They end up firing Joe Judge today, and now the Giants are looking for a head coach. Question is, though, is this an attractive job? Because they have a lot of bad contracts on their books that I don't know what GM can be able to kind of right the ship and navigate through those waters, because it's tough, man. It's one thing to build a bad roster in New York, but it's also to tear down that bad roster and then find a good coach to build that roster back up in New York. It's not easy. Joe Judge was not the right hire from day one. It was an odd hire. I remember when he got hired, and everybody's like, who's Joe Judge? Who is this guy? Oh, he's coming off the Belichick tree? Oh, boy. Here we go. Another, you got to do it the right way. Another stiff. And that's pretty much what he was. But he showed promise that first year. The defense played a little good. There was some structure being put in, but then the wheels just came completely off the bus. And I don't know what he was doing, but the final straw, the final nail in the coffin was that last game, Week 18, 3rd and 9 on your, I think it was the 15 or 18, or I don't even know if they were that far. It's probably the 9. And you don't even do a play. You just QB sneak in some 1935 formation, and you just don't even try. It's the last game of the season. Air it out. Show what these guys have. You have to see what you have on your roster, but to do that, to take the ball out of your quarterback's hands without allowing him to even audition for somebody else who may want him. What are we doing? What are you doing here? This is how it felt. It was like you got Giants fans that got bags over their heads. I mean, I love it. I'm a Cowboys fan. I love when Giants fans are miserable. I tell you that much. For the last 5 or 6 years, they've been dreadful. Love it. But as an organization, you got to do better than this. Like the Maras have to pick better coaches. Their last few coaches have been really, really bad. Really bad. Not even a little bit. Really bad. You look at the Steelers organization, they've had 3 coaches in the last 30 plus years. Why? Because they take their time. They know exactly what they're looking for because they know their identity. The Giants don't have an identity. They don't know who the hell they want to be. They draft Beach Muscle Barkley. He can't stay healthy. You got to better use my strong hand Jones, who can't throw the ball. He can't hang on to it. You got to draft better players. You got to put these guys in positions to be great. And you have to hire good football people. Simple. It's not that hard. Take your time and go through a search. Don't rush through. If you get impressed by one guy in an interview, just keep going. Keep interviewing other people. And maybe it's time. I don't know. Maybe it's time the Giants need to go get yourself a brother. Go get yourself a brother because maybe he knows how to deal with the pressure. Maybe. Just maybe. I'm just saying. Just saying. Because these other dudes that you're getting ain't really cutting the mustard, huh? I'll tell you one thing, though. If John Harbaugh ends up taking this Giants job, I'm going to be tight. I'll be mad. I'll be very mad. Because while we have Mike McCarthy, they're going to have John Harbaugh. Nah. I can't have that. Can't have that. No.